So just start at the bottom, right? So f of 0 is not 0. F of 1 is 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3, which is 7, which is congruent to 0 mod 7. That means our, what about f prime of 1?
That's 3x squared plus 2x plus 2.
With x equals 1?
Yep.
Oh, that's also 0.
Yeah, this can be.
So let's find another solution.
Different.
Yeah.
Modulo 7.
Yeah.
8 plus 4 plus 4.
Yeah. You try to find one. If you don't, I'll have it. So x cubed plus x squared plus 2x plus 3 4. Actually, you can like cheat here a little bit. These two together tells us that x cubed plus x squared plus 2x plus 3 equals x minus 1 squared times x minus something mod 7. Right, it's a repeated root. Right, the fact that the function and the derivative are 0 means it's a repeated root. Yeah. Yeah. But then you just have to guess and check that number. So f of 1 equals 0 mod 7. Sorry, f of 4 equals 0 mod 7, but f prime of 4 is non-zero mod 7. In fact, what is f prime of 4?
Uh,
16 times 3. 16 is 2, right? Mod 7. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 8 plus 2. What's 6 plus 8 plus 2? Is 16, which is 2. Right? So this is congruent to 2 mod 7. So that tells us that f prime of 4 inverse is congruent to what mod 7? So what's the inverse of 2 mod 7? 11. 11 mod 7. Because 2 times 11 is 22. Okay. So now we are ready.
Whoa. Why is it not going?
Why is what for?
The inverse.
Oh, it is. Why was I thinking of 11? 11 is the same thing as 4. Yeah, no, I don't know. I just.
Oh, yeah, no, 4 is right.
I just.
I don't know much.
I
but
doubted
figured out how to find it.
I doubted myself. It was 4. I was right.
So A1 is 4. Okay, so if A1 is 4, tell me what A2 is. So A2 is A1 minus f of A1 times, well, actually, times f prime of A1 inverse. So that's a 4 times minus 4 times f of A1 mod 49.
But A1 is also 4. Right, that's what we just said.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so this is 4 minus 4 times f of 4 mod 49.
And f of 4 is 0.
No, that was mod 7.
Oh. Oh, yeah, right. We're just looking for f of 4 like normal.
Yeah.
So it's going to be multiple 7, but I don't know what multiple 7. 8 plus, so 11 plus 16 plus 64. 11 plus 16 plus 64 is 27. 27 plus 64 is 91.
So it's negative 42. Well, actually, that's 4 times 42. So 4 times 42 mod 49. That's actually not so hard because we can bring this minus sign in and flip the 42 back around to a 7, right? So this is congruent to 4 plus 4 times 7 mod 49. But then what's that? That's 28 plus 4, 32. 32 mod 49. So that's our solution to,
F of 4.
yeah.
And we want to boost that up now.
So this tells us that f of 32 is congruent to 0 mod 49, right?
Now we want to boost that up again.
Yeah, now we'll do A3 is equal to A2 minus 4 times f of A2 mod 343, right?
And A2 is 32.
Yeah, so this is 32 minus 4, and then, you okay, dude?
Maybe? I think so. I wasn't coughing at all yesterday or earlier.
$245. So this is 245 mod 343.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we have? 32 minus 4 times 245.
That's a big number.
81. So this is congruent to 81 mod 343. So this tells us that f of 81 is congruent to 0 mod 343.
And that's what we wanted to end up with.
And that's what we wanted to end up with. And it got right. Mathematica
There's definitely.
fixes it, like make sure it's correct. Okay.
So that's a specific recursion of the Hensel number?
Yeah, this recursion is built off of the structure of the Hensel solution, Just if you think about the Hensel solution, recall that it was like, it was a new solution was A plus T times P to the M, right? And T was equal to negative F prime of A inverse times F of A over P to the M. So what's happening is those P to the M's are canceling, right? Yeah. And then what you can do is you can show that this inverse is actually the same as you drift back. Like, so to show this, all you have to do is show that this is the same thing as this, so on and so forth.